Good morning, students. Today we are here to discuss the chapter Literature, Chapter 5, A Letter to Adolf Hitler by M.K. Gandhi. So, students, in this chapter, Mahatma Gandhi has been shown a staunch believer of non-violence. Contrary to this, Adolf Hitler believed in the exercise of military force and the power of the rhetoric. In 1939, as the social and political situation worsened in Europe, Gandhi felt it necessary to intervene. So, Gandhi wrote a letter to Hitler denouncing all forms of violence and appealing in his charismatic way to bring about peace and harmony in the world. How do you think Hitler would have reacted to his letter? Do you think he got a chance to read it? Find out more about Gandhiji's letter to Hitler. So we will go to the explanation or we will go to the detail of the this chapter. Gandhi and Hitler are considered the most influential figures of 20th century, and Gandhi is considered as the epitome of peace and non-violence, whereas Hitler considered as the most notorious national leader of contemporary world because of the ethnic cleansing of Jews and World War II. A letter is a very crucial in contemporary society because of the anti-human activities are done under the sponsorship of state and those who are in power. In this letter, Gandhi showed a path of humanitarian, courageous and better method than any of the other struggles in the world. A non-violence method of struggle. So, when was this letter written? This letter was written on December 24, 1940 from Wardha and Gandhi, intended to raise a human concern in the letter. However, as per Gandhi's wish, the letter never reacted in front Hitler because of the British interception during World War. Nevertheless, the letter has become a message for peace and widely spread in the discourse of war and peace. Gandhi has become a messenger of peace, and like all of his narrating, this letter also becomes an exceptional piece of narrative against violence. Here, students, Gandhi's humanitarian concern is revealed in every part of the letter, even from the salutation itself. He addressed Hitler as a friend of him, and this addressing is important in particular because the whole world has antagonized Hitler and symbolized him as a monstrous figure. However, Gandhiji did not intend to have a friendly talk with Hitler, but to prevent him further violence, what he has been doing. So, Gandhi's intention is implicitly shown in the letter. He wants to share his concern on the people of Europe with Hitler in his letter, where they were all suffering because of the World War II. He also asked Hitler to give up war and returns to peace because the people of Europe are longing for it. They are longing for the peace in the country. While introducing non-violent struggle, Gandhi is trying to explain the history of Indian national movement and how non-violent struggle was helping to fight against British imperialism. According to him, there are no losers in the non-violent struggle. Whether die or win, whether die or win without hurting no one. Gandhi viewed non-violence as a force that could match itself against any violence force in the world. And all these shows Gandhi's unquenchable thirst for peace and how he showed his path towards it. Means, in short, we can say Gandhi ji was always in the favor of peace, and they always were in the favor of non-violence. So here, at the end of this chapter, end of this letter, what Gandhiji wrote? I am your sincere friend M.K. Gandhi, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. So it was the closing of the letter to Hitler. So here students, after this explanation, I want you to go through the letter once more and try to find out the questions. I am also sending you the question answers and you have to write and learn as well. Goodbye. Have a nice day.